Hello, everyone. It's Alana with Naturalana Says. I just wanted to come on here because I just had a quick thought that came to mind just around a situation that I was dealing with. So, I found myself in a bit of a conflict with someone in my life, and it didn't make a whole lot of sense what was happening. Like, I mean, I can process through it. My side of things, their side of things, and we weren't able to sort of see eye to eye or sort of level with each other. And in that process, I found myself thinking, okay, how am I going to get through this? Because it was emotionally distressing. I was just like, all right, I'm upset. How do I deal with this? How do I fix this? What do I do going forward? Um, and so I had various options that went through mind. And some of the top ones are, okay, which one of my girlfriends can I talk to? I love them to pieces. They're amazing. They are wonderful, thoughtful people, and they're real friends. So they will tell me if they see that I did something in error, some sort of issue. But I realized that the way that I was going to process with them is going to be the same way that I processed it with myself. And really good chance that they would see what I was saying, they would see my concerns, and they would very much side with me in that sense and recognize where I was concerned, which is awesome because that's validation. It's like, okay, awesome. I would be right, but that wouldn't solve my problem. Because my goal at the end of it was really to get to a resolution with the other person. And rightness is not a resolution. Rightness is about pride and is about me being able to say, hey, I'm right, you're wrong. So whatever you do is your fault and it doesn't matter what I do. But I didn't care about that. What I care about was being back on the same page with this individual. Um, and so as I was kind of just going through, like, all right, who do I talk to? And I was thinking about this because this happens in life, and I know that other folks resonate with this. But when you have something that you want to share, or you have a question, or you want a little bit of advice, you process who you go to. You don't just pick any random available person. You're like, all right, if I want to do something maybe a little bit shadier or risque, okay, this friend is way more open-minded. I can talk to this one. Or if I want to have one of those maybe deeper philosophical sort of conversations, I can go to this particular friend. Or if I really want somebody to talk me out of something, I know which friend to go to because that friend is going to be like, you're crazy. What are you talking about? So we do align with where we get our advice from because in truth, the answers reside within us and we're just simply communicating with others to help have that mirrored out. So in this case, I finally was like, you know what? I need to reach out to my coach. Um, Not out of any love lost with any of my friends. I love them to pieces and ultimately ended up talking to one of them about it too. And it was a nice conversation to have. It was definitely very validating. Um, but I needed somebody to talk to me on the level of universal law. I needed somebody who was going to help me see what I have been doing energetically to draw it into my life, which takes it to a whole nother level. Because typically we're talking, well, you said this, you said that, they did this, you did that. How do we say and do the right thing, sit up in the right place? Which, I mean, there's a time and a place for that. But I needed that next level. I needed that. I accept that everything in my life I have drawn in and attracted energetically. So I needed to get a better grasp on what my role was in drawing this particular conflict so that I can actually address the energetic level issue so that I can get to an actual solution. Because I saw where I was not going to be able to talk or behave my way out of the situation. We were not leveling. And so that conversation would just ended up being really, really helpful. I think I had a little bit of a sense of what I was doing energetically, but it was really awesome to be able to hear the perspective of someone from the outside and someone with way more expertise saying, okay, what about this? What about this? Okay, here are the threads. This might be what's going on. So now that I can step forward and try to address it um, in a different way. So I just wanted to put that out there because I think it's a real conversation that we need to have is who are we going to with advice? Because we're crafting our life based on what we're allowing in, based on the conversations we're having, based on who we're choosing to have these conversations with. And for those of you who have never experienced coaching, that is another amazing space for that. Because while friends and family are amazing, don't get me wrong, they belong in life. They're supposed to be in life. But when we're trying to move or shift or make change, typically our lives reflect where we are. If we want to be somewhere different, we need to have different conversations. We need to be functioning in a different way, vibrating in a different way. And usually that involves bringing in probably a different party to be able to help us see where life functions at that point. So I just wanted to kind of have that conversation and put that out there. Um, and also put it out there that I also am a coach. So if there are things in life, especially when it comes to emotional intelligence or really trying to better understand and clarify what it is you're really wanting in a situation, what a situation is really about for you, um, I can really provide a lot of support in that area. Um, Friends are amazing, but they're not our formal support. So they're not always going to be able to have those conversations at that level. But I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, afternoon, evening, whenever you happen to watch this video. But I just want to kind of have more of these conversations about the day to day decision process in crafting our lives and getting to another level. All right. I hope everyone is doing well. Again, it's Alana with Natural Alana Says. Hope to see you soon.